What is going on, guys? I'm Evolution Hayes and welcome back to another episode of my Harrogate Town Road to Glory career mode. This is episode number 50. Did you miss the last one? Go check one out. The link down, or there'll be a little card up above. Trying a new style of recording. We're trying to not live come every game. I was trying to see if this will work this way by playing the games and doing a little voice commentary over them as we go. Our first game of the month against Mansfield Town. As with the first chance of the game would be a shot there saved from Malden. And again, that was in the 18th minute now. Good little link up play between Beck and Kirby. Back through to Malden. Malden through to Beck. And another good save, unfortunately there. So there's a keeper putting up some good saves so far. And we are looking stronger as Beck comes in and he scores. Good goal from Beck in the half-hour mark. Takes us 1-0 up in this game. Good team play. We've been playing a lot better as a team in the last recent episodes and recent games, which is good to see. Beck with a lovely little finish there as well. And that's going to be goal number 13 for Mr. Beck. As in, we're going to this 5 minutes after the restart. Beck comes in, gets a penalty, lovely stuff. Definite penalty, he gets a book in. And we've got a chance to extend our lead here. Penalty all day long, no question about it. And the man himself, Muldoon, will step up. Can he score it? Of course he can. What do you expect from our talisman, our star man this year? Kicking the far post, extends our lead to 2-0 here in this first game. And hopefully we're looking quite strong and getting promotion as well as the season comes to an end. That's goal 43 for Malden. As again, next chance is in the 65th minute. Kirby picks up the ball, passes it through to Walker. Walker's been extraordinary since like the January window, and he scores another goal. 67th minute to wrap up the game for us. That's surely no way back for Mansfield at this point. 3-0 down with like 15 minutes to go. Or 20 minutes to go, I think it was. Yeah, 20 minutes. But yeah, it's a good goal all along. Tom Walker, he's been exceptional since the January window. And that would wrap up the game as well. So yeah, since signing Stephen Walker in the January window from Middlesbrough for 500,000, I think it was. Tom Walker's arse has been put in gear and he's been consistently good every single game since. Obviously he knows with his arrival that he can lose his place in the team. He don't want to do that, so he's been exceptional. And you can see he'll be wrapped up all 3 points there in that first game. We're going to go into our next game now as we travel. I can't remember who it was. I'm going to find out in a minute. Oh, Exeter, so as we travel away day in Exeter. And hopefully we can continue our dominance in this league and our winning and can extend our lead at the top of the table to get that promotion title confirmed as soon as possible. Ready for next year, we need to go straight up into the league. But yeah. Anyway, the first chance this game will fall in the 7th minute. Kirby through to Walker. Acres of space Walker is. Acres of space, shoots and he scores. Lovely, look at that. Simple finish. Lovely team play there. Extending the defence over to allow Walker all that space and all that time as we go and celebrate with the travelling away fans. 7 minutes to break the deadlock. Happy start, happy days. Good start. Look at that, so much space there. So much space. Great, it's a great little goal. Not gonna lie. And I think, what's his tally now? 12 for Tom Walker now. Yeah, he's like I said, he's been exceptional in this later half of the season. But yeah, the next chance will be a 1-1 equaliser to Exeter in the 22nd minute. I mean, it was just bad defending at that point. It's the only explanation for it, just bad defending. But to be fair, I looked at our goal difference. I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. We conceded a lot of goals. We have conceded a lot of goals, and we need to sort that out for next year. Because otherwise we'll go straight back down. I think we don't sort out our goal problem. And the most unlikely goal scorer, Fraser Blake Tracy, grabs his first goal for Harrogate Town since signing from Peterborough in the summer. And it was a great little goal with him. And wins the ball back, continues his run through, and the strikers go, all right, then we'll pass it to you. And he's not going to miss there. And that's his first goal for the club. He continues his run. Beck goes, all right, then you can have it back. And he shoots first time. Keeper's not stopping that. And look how happy he is and how overwhelmed he is to grab his first goal for us since signing. Good goal for him. Next chance will be 58th minute in the second half. Morgan with a shot. Boom. You're not stopping that. So much power in that shot as well. You're not stopping any of them. Our talisman has been exceptional. Hopefully it's just not a one season wonder type thing. Hopefully it continues into next year as well. So that would be good to see. There's a nice little cut back and then power shot straight past the keeper. 60th minute. And that's 44 for him now. But then that would wrap up the 3 points as well. And nothing else really happened after that. So nice little 3-1 victory. 3-0 win before against Mansfield as well. So there's 6 points out of 6 so far in this episode, which is good to see. As we get ever closer to this promotion push. And our next game will be home against Bolton Wanderers. Bolton Wanderers at this point are bottom of the league, unfortunately. Sad to see. Obviously, everyone knows about their real life situation, which is a bit unfortunate considering they used to be one of the Premier League greats as well. Not so long ago, probably the last 10 years ago or so now. Or no, maybe 15. But yeah, anyway, early 2000s they were in there. How is this not a penalty? How is this a penalty? I was fuming when they gave this away. I'm not going to lie, it just annoyed me so much. At the 12th minute, and they go 1-0 up. There's a nice penalty though, top bin from Ali Crawford. It's a nice little penalty. But yeah, I was like, that's not a penalty. It just dived. But then what a goal this was. Bolton in this opening 20 minutes just tore us apart. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Whatever I was doing, they read, and then they just come back with stuff like that. I mean, Rowan Darcy got a great strike. Might have to add him to the shortlist as well for the cam role, because I already got Otis Calm now. I might have to look about getting him in there and all. But yeah, it's not even fair. It's a first time as well. First time curling the top bins. It's a great little goal. Again, in the half-hour mark, there's a good save from Belcher in the end from their attempt to strike the ball. But then, look at that. How's that not a foul? He's injured. He's injured Blake Tracy here, and obviously when you got stuff like that, that's obviously going to be out for a long time. But honestly, look at this. How's that not a foul? Look at that. That's just reckless. They didn't even have the ball. It wasn't even advantage or a foul. Foul given. It's just normal play. And so, but yeah, will we get on before half time? We will. Tom Walker picks up an early, not early, but a late goal back in the end of the first half to try and steer us in the right direction rather than following the team talk at half time. But yeah, it's a great little goal. I think that's 14 for him now, 13. As the next chance of the game, 56 minutes, 11 minutes after the reset, Falif with a lovely cross. And it was a great save from the Bolton keeper there for denying Morgan. And then 3 minutes later, Bolton are in again. And I thought that was it, not gonna lie. But then it hit the side net. That's good. And then 10 minutes after that, 16th minute, Kirby rushes through and Kirby scores, getting our equaliser goal with about 25 minutes to go. Look at that, everyone's loving life. But Kirby's a great run through, solid run through as they try and make a sub. Brian Falkenham for Redenton. But yeah, Kirby's goal, lovely stuff. I'm looking forward to using him next year as a cam. See, it'll be quite good to see how he develops in that role for next year. Still 77th minute now, still 2-2. Norman wins the ball there, passes it to Stephen Walker, who makes his run down the ring, passes it to Malden. Malden now cuts inside, back to Falkenham, looking for a run, Beck makes that run, Beck shoots and Beck scores, and look at that, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, and Beck's just, I quite like that celebration in the end, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a good little finish. Good team play as well, open up their defence up, and then the keeper should have done better there arguably, but I mean, we've put our mind to it. We were 2-0 down and come back to 3-2 now, and we're winning in this game. If I was Bolton, I'd be fuming. Rounding down the clock, 90th minute, Walker's through, and he just adds salt into the injury. So, putting salt in the wound there for Bolton. I'd be fuming. I mean, Bolton did play well, but obviously we're just that little bit better. I was loving this celebration, I'm not gonna lie. The fans were happy. I was happy that we got another 3 points wrapped up, and that's 3 from 3 at the moment in this episode, so 9 extra points. And there's a good little finish there as well from Tom Walker, and that's 4 wins for him now. And then, as you see there, that was it, end of the game, but literally last kick of the game. Tom Walker was exceptional in that game, and as you can see there, Blake Tracy's done his MCLs out up to 4 months. That's him out for the rest of the season, I'm afraid. He's done his. It's not as bad as the ACL, but the MCL is just as good, or not just as good, but just as bad. 4 months now we'll miss Blake Tracy for. I know you see there. This is how small our squad we got. We don't even have another backup left back. So we've got to put Fallowfield on at left back, and Norman will come in as right back again, and then Burrell will have to go on the bench to cover the spots. That's what we're going to need next year in the next window. Big intake of players to get that depth in. We only have at least, now at the moment, we've only got 1 or 2 players that can play in each position, which is not really ideal. Ideally, you want at least 3. So we're going to have a big intake of players next year, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the transfer window for this one as we go into this next game here, home against Carlisle. I think we are. Yeah, I think we are home. You can see we're top of the table. You can see we were top of the league and we're literally 75 points at the top, and the next team below has got 69, so we've got a nice little lead at the top. Carlisle 21st in the league from there, and Malden at 44 goals this season. Great, he's having a great season. As Beck links into Malden in the 10th minute, Malden shoots, Malden scores. Of course he is. He's not going to miss. He's unstoppable. He's great. Jack Muldoon, 10 minutes in, gives us the opener, and it's a great start from us. Beck and Muldoon are having a great little partnership together. It's great to see. It is good to see. Nice cheeky little finish there. Past the keeper. Not a lot of power needed, but he knows where he's putting it. Next little highlight is in the 20th minute. Kirby makes a lovely run, passes it in through to Malden again, who is in acres of space and alone, and of course he's going to score again, because that's the man he is. He knows where the goal. He's a goal machine this year, and looking forward to him rising up the divisions with Harrogate as well. A great run from Kirby, and a nice little pass, but that's why I want him as a cam, because I mean his pace and his power and the weight of the pass there is everything a cam needs to be great. So hopefully Muldoon and Kirby's little partnership can continue next year as we develop there. Norden's in again, pass it to Falkenham this time, 88th minute, and Falkenham makes it 3-0. This was the next chance after that. The game kind of died off after the 2-0 mark, and then Falkenham just added insult to injury. Another 3-0 win here, which is good to see as we're getting ever closer to wrapping up the season. Muldoon could have shot there, but no, he's not selfish. He passed it to Falkenham, who strikes. And it's a lovely little finish as well. Keeper just missing it all. And Josh Falkenham with his 6th goal of the campaign. He's had a good campaign as well. Obviously he hasn't played a lot since Reden's coming in, but I mean, both midfielders are great and have good leadership roles in the team. So in next year, both of them will be a starting option. As we get some objective meetings. Obviously, we're not going to do our this one if we're getting 5 clean sheets. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really fussed about these. To be honest with you, I just want to get out of League 2. To be honest, obviously we've got to do that one as well. But I don't think we'll do that one unless we sell all our academy players next season. Kirby is ready to be changed into a cam now. Let's see if it will. I'm trying to figure out how to bloody do it. Obviously, looking back in there, it was just a quick development plan, but yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do it for ages. Will we get there? I don't know. Will we get there? Yeah, we do. We eventually get there. And as you can see there, you can change the position now. And then we've done that. Boom! Look at that. Getting all the achievements in the bottom right. Happy days. No attribute increase, but no overall increase. But yeah, he's got good passing, good dribbling, and good physicals as well. So he'll be a good cam. And I can't wait to be using him as a cam next year. I might try and do it early if I can, if we wrap up the title as you see with 9 points clear with about 5 games to go. So as we go into this 3rd and final game of today's episode, not the 4th and final game, sorry. What am I saying? As we were looking to extend, 9 points clear at the top of the table, 5 games to go, so an extra 15 points we can get. So eventually we'll wrap up that promotion and the title as well. So hopefully we can do that in one go. The first chance this game comes in 25th minute, and it's like we can't beat Beck in the air. Tom Walker with a lovely little cross in the air. Keeper came out for it. Beck leaps into the air and scores a lovely little header. You can't beat Beck in the air, I don't think. Not even in the form he's in either. It's great to see. Last little run from Walker, up the dot cross, and he beats everyone there. 3 men around him, and he just jumps in the air and heads it in. And that is goal number 15, and what a good goal it was. Next chance of the game, just before 5 minutes before half time, Kirby's in through, Kirby shoots, and Kirby scores. Good run. He's got good physicals as well to hold off the defenders as well, which is great to see. So yeah, he's developing very nicely, and hopefully he's the man that can take you. He'll be the person to make the team around especially in these early years of climbing through the EFL. Maybe depends what overall he gets. Depends if I take him into the PL or not. Yeah, so if we get there first. But yeah, definitely it's a person to build a team around moving up in the EFL. And Crawley would get one back here in the 66th minute, as you can see. Just poor defending again, really. It's just one of these things when you're in a lower league. Defending ain't going to be as good as it is in battling the big teams. So there's a great over the top pass over, and Tom Nichols grabs his goal. But that is it, and that is the end of that game. We do grab a win, and I think, and we do grab promotion in this episode. We are actually at this point we are promoted So we've got the promotion. It's confirmed now, mathematically confirmed, there will be a League One side next year. And what a great year has been for us. We've dominated this league, and we've taken this league by storm. And you can see everyone's hard work, and this is the reward for it. We've got a promotion, and I'm looking forward to life in League One next year. It's going to be a tough one because obviously League One, you got four teams you actually get relegated. So we have to do that'll just be the aim for next year. Try and stay clear of them 4 teams. Hopefully, there's going to be 4 teams worse than us coming up next year. So as Pinch said he wants to play some games. I said I'll think about youth development. Still, Contos and Delgado, but I'm not going to promote them yet. I'll probably promote them at the end of the year, to be honest with you. If or in the summer, they'll probably get the promotions up so we can use them efficiently as we go into the squad hub. See how everyone's progressing. Everyone's gone up at least 1 overall point. Try and remove these transfer players because no one's going to come in for them, and I'll try and move them on next year in the summer. But yeah, Kirby's gone up by 5. Even Walker's gone up by 1, which is good. So he's been alright since signing. Damaka's gone up by 3. Ferrara went up by 4. Aaron Martin went down by 1, and Johnson went down by 6. So only them two. I think only Martin went down by 1 because you get injured for the end of it. But Jonathan instead retiring at the end of the year. 52 overall. A top goal scorer. Muldoon 49 goals. Great stuff. That is going to be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed that, please leave a like. Any suggestions, drop down in the comments. Thanks for taking time to watch me channel. I'll be the Evolution Hayes on Twitter, guys, in a bit. I'm out.